about whether or not the end
from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at
it's about the damage
255 pounds.
yourself on your own.
Over the last decade, we have seen this man's dominance grow. From a blue blood to a degenerate to a multiple-time WWE champion.
Indeed, Triple H has solidified himself at the top of the food chain in WWE, and he has no plans on stepping down anytime soon.
Me either. But it affects me different than it affects me. It's going to affect me different. If we can hold some of the more physical traits she has, you know what I'm saying? So what did that do to her womb and her body? What did that do to her mind? You know what I'm saying? Get rid of those babies. You don't think she sat up and thought about that?
There's no more room under the learning tree of the cerebral assassin. Now he's all about earning the gold and glory for himself.
Indeed, the game has never been more dangerous.
If a man comes, women don't understand. Let alone it hurt your value as men. That plays into it, but it hurts your value, period. It hurts your body. It hurts your mind. And it hurts your emotions.
Look who's here, the People's Champion.
The Brahma Bull looks ready to lay a
smack
smack on Miami, Florida.
That's when you gotta end that, because that's not a good look, and it's not a good feeling.
We've already seen that The Rock is champion material, but he recently proved he's
part
red
of that.
carpet
Instead
material.
of saying, oh, I slept
Well, The Rock can
with
certainly
I
do it
tell
all.
no matter
But balancing Hollywood and WWE is no easy task with a competition level this high.
Corey, I think you're being a bit harsh there.
They don't want it.
From what we've seen,
You know, it doesn't matter if you send them out back to
set, I'm sure it would be a household name in no
it's the
time.
great part. For those 5 or 6 videos we saw, we're looking at examples of where these thought. One of them mentioned in terms of what we was talking about. If body count is not supposed to be, and you're not supposed to factor the person's sexual facts, how many people they've been with. That also applies to.
He's been trailblazing,
So,
eyebrow-raising,
my
phenomenal.
argument is
The
the women
great
on the
one,
have to stand
ready for
and they
action.
want to accept it. How do we know? We grab those same women, huge percentage of them, if they were to find out,
Tag
God,
team
this
certainly puts a unique spin
God, that likes
classic
that.
tag team style action.
Each member has to be at their best because in the end, you could be out there all on your own, out there without a safety net once your partner's eliminated.
Hook lands.
They would.
Little short
Yeah,
bottom line
I
hits
would
its
argue
mark.
that if the man was to omit that information, he would.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
Knee right to the midsection.
But not only active, if he has had a history with that sector, most
And he's able to
heterosexual
fight Kane off.
Counters on top
so
of
they
counters, and these
more
opponents are
decisions,
an
whether
impact.
that's infection, whether they're not all women want to know that. They don't want to find that out, have a stance, or somebody God forbid, or something. They would want to know that they both of the trouble.
Penny predicament, shoulders down.
He needs to deal more damage
What
before
they care
trying
about
that
is
again.
that and that he's a virgin. That's what women care about.
Right into a counter.
9 times out of 10. Because the very women that they find out a guy is
Suplex.
of a
I'm
certain
just leaving
age,
it as this.
they look
Nobody comes into a
why,
match hoping
why,
to get
why
chased around like that.
gotten there or what's going on? Is gay? Like that's what starts either they are factor.
He's starting to feel
Women
the
are
effects of
factor.
this attack.
Body count. They you're not allowed to. That young lady on the screen that made that comment about how can you a man that checks off all your boxes? How can you disqualify him because he's bisexual with different men? It sounds crazy as an argument. It's not crazy. It's the same argument that these same women are making to me.
Calculating the next move
So what do you think about that in terms of pro wrestling?
Things are going sour for the Macho Man.
This is a
body count
daunting
perception
task
is
that Randy Savage bargained for. And he hurries right out of the ring. He has had enough of that.
I didn't know people was asking questions about whether you've been with a man or not. I have not come across any of those.
Shoulder block.
That's
I don't care how
this is
much
what
you
I'm saying.
train, you can't prepare for a commercial airliner to
I
come
drove
crashing
way
down on
back
you
when
like
I
that.
fucking with things.
Macho
I
Man
actually
air
done
to
this
come
test.
back.
And it turns out they actually want to know that they are suited
Caught in a bad spot.
don't have this in the background. But they would like to know that information. Like this whole idea of we're married, we got 2 kids, and I'm just now finding out within the past. That's no go. Most women would absolutely want to know if he did have that in his past.
Answers right back.
Through the AIDS epidemic, so I've been asking them that question for 20 times.
Suplex.
That's just what we
So
call
I am
taking out the
literally
trash.
traumatized growing up in the 80s.
Ooh, brutal forearm.
So to this day, that is a requirement. I ask a man, has he had any
Putting him in
sexual
the corner
contact
for
with a
something
man?
here.
Very specific about
No
oral,
escape from these
over
punches.
things, protected or unprotected.
So
I've been
ruthless.
asking that question.
Undertaker
for
showcasing his merciless ways. Taker is digging
I lived in
another
Atlanta
hole.
for what, 6 years? that was the stomping ground.
Fires back with a crucial elbow. And Savage isn't looking helpless anymore.
That might be what gets Randy
So
Savage
we
out of
have to,
jeopardy.
make these, ask the questions, make these men get
Rake of the
tested,
face. That is agonizing.
condoms, all of the above. Because yes, women often say,
Reversals and no reversals. Big hit to the stomach.
Step ahead of Savage.
But a lot of women don't.
Oh,
A lot of
stiff
women
elbow
don't
there.
question, like you said, if a man has had sex with a woman or sexual contact. That's what I
Not a
said.
single
Any
step
sexual
closer to the
contact
end
with a
here.
man. Have kissed a man, have pinched a man, has a man from you, has your mouth been on a man,
Oh,
has
this
your
is
mind
just
stopped
too
been on
far.
you.
Get some control in there.
Oh, come on. That ain't right. I'll take some exceptions with that.
In the corner. Has to find a way out of there.
My question is, and I think what you're parsing out, and I agree with, they would want to know that information, but they're not. A lot of these they are telling you in a twofold normalization. Remember when we talked about this whole relationship between gay and bi and black women and how they have friendships and bonds and everything? I won't be shocked about the surprise of a little,
Macho Man
offensive
predicted
things
that.
behind the
He
scenes.
did
Stuff like
say
I'm not
just
surprised by
that.
that. If it gets to their anatomy, is their anatomy. My issue is I think that they would absolutely want to know their information and evidence, but they're not asking. They're not asking. They're either stupid or they're too scared to want to find out. And the rates in Houston, the rates in Atlanta, look them up. Look them up. So absolutely women, and especially nowadays, I think women should care now more than ever.
Situations.
As you said, the body count for Jennifer Lewis is considered low for a lot of ladies' standards for themselves. So that means she's sleeping with a whole bunch of other men as well. So, I think that this is definitely comparative. Real quick, Dr. L, think about how things playing the roles that men play in this process. Men develop the skills to these types of women. I'll speak first. What happened here? Probably about like 35.
What's he preparing for?
Why it speaks to me. Obviously, both sides have consent, both sides have autonomy, both sides have sex and not have sex. One side has a greater pool opportunity. One is sleeping with the diversity of the other. It's just the reality. And the minority of men that take that option, we would love it if they handled that responsibly. But I know how it works. I know how the game works. Those men only can get that out. I know the game. And at the end of the day, there's very few men that I know of that can get constant sexual attention. And it means no that women eventually came to something. So the reality is know, I think that this is one of those situations where
thinking of the next move.
It can affect both parties in different ways, but I think it's one of those situations where men have a role to play, but I think much of the gay market, relationships, marriage, and even kids, women get to dictate a lot of that. They have a lot more power than I think we want now. Appreciate you, Dr. L. For that. Answer, I think, for 5. Miley Cyrus talked with Nelson Brett for past decisions.
Stomping down with all their weight.
What was the name? Sadiya O'Connor? Sinead O'Connor. Won that argument all years ago. And keep in mind, man, if you actually look at her exes and some of the actors she's been with, and these guys that she's had opportunities with, these are guys that women still. I believe the last one guy was Captain America's brother. Also another actor, they look almost like twins. And she mentioned, like she said, it is into the real world issue. A lot of guys like, I can't believe it. I can't share so much of what should be with me in my relationship. The whole couple. Jack, Dallas, I look forward to Mondays in this gorgeous camera with black women and big brother. And most things to serve back. Who else we got? Jeff St. James, loud voice. Thank you for the $2. Live in back tour. Give us $2. That is comparable. Answer, I think for another time, I tuned in just to see back in space when the combo turns R-rated. It always makes me laugh. And last but not least, something. The reality is many women are just out here handing out Nani like Halloween.
They are deep into this match, and you have to think that they're
going to respond to many of them talking about.
At this point in the match, it starts to feel like you're fighting in mud. One
sexuality
answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch. Tiger suplex.
Precision punch.
Nice right hand. He's certainly feeling that attack.
Triple H with the
Spine buster. Just launched. Not a good spot to be in. Slam down with authority. Oh, knee drop.
Never been at.
Page just getting knocked around.
Page is getting shut down at every turn.
Caught with a jawbreaker.
Momentum going back to Page's corner, but he needs to act fast if he really wants to change things in his favor.
Lex Luger gets the tag.
Whatever the case may be, because it is what it is. I can't take it back. So it is what it is. So you got to take yours. Whatever yours is. But my point is, we can't try to tell when people are responsible for having conversation. People like to debate without people are living together without
Outthinking the cerebral assassin. Kick gets caught.
you start not
The Dragon Scream changer.
Everyone wanted a banger. Well, they've got it.
And all eyes are glued on this action. Moved up. Great power. Inverted suplex.
A cheeky pin there, but not getting it past the ref.
What a punch. Such devastating offense from the game.
Triple H's offense is debilitating.
He's able to shut down the offensive flurry.
Lex could be turning his fortunes around.
Leaning against the turnbuckle now. Oh, that punch.
Triple H counters. Tiger suplex. Kick after kick after kick.
We're going to kick the features off their face. Fires back with a knee across the midsection.
Counter after counter.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Hoisted up high here. Tossed around like a rag doll.
thinking alike. Triple H now held tight. Oh, fired back with a stiff shot to the face. Kick to the gut. We're going to hit something big. Oh, but getting countered. Countered into an Alabama slam. Oh, back elbow breaks that up.
Counters to gain the advantage. Stops the kick. These two are finding an answer for everything.
Both competitors showing how well they know each other. We are witnessing history.
That should do it right there. Not so fast. And now Hogan.
Connected with that knee drop.
Counters with an elbow right into the face. Oh, a knee. Lights out.
Just punishing the arm.
And the game completely on the wrong end of that attack. Really feeling it now. This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape. Kick to the body and now dragging their opponent's face across the top rope. Triple H with a kick to the body. Double underhook applied.
Connects with a pedigree. Triple H put a stamp on this one.
Meanwhile, here's Hogan.
Last year, I went to a friend's, I think it was a birthday party, whatever. So the surprise event, it's about like 30 people.
Capitalizes against the game.
Shoving him into the corner now.
Big clothesline. All eyes focused on this absolute war. It doesn't get more masterful than this. And there's the cover. He made the save just in time. But now here's Savage. Mounting their... Uh-oh. Turned it around with a reversal.
Insertion of pretty much everything else. And this is in front of men.
Connecting with a sharp elbow. Kick after kick after kick. We're going to kick the features off their face.
Out of that 30, he would probably.
And Lex with the wherewithal to counter. Big punch finds its mark.
Makes the tag to his partner. Nobody does it like The Undertaker.
Shoulders down. Wow, talk about making the save. Hooked up. Shit breaker.
Undertaker now looking to spike his opponent. Tombstone from The Undertaker. Lex looks out at it.
Cover. Two. Got it. No, just a two.
After everything we've seen tonight, he must be using the reserve tanks at this point.
Record it.
He thinks he has it. A tough elimination for Lex Luger.
Tag made there.
Dress like women. I think there's been so much blurring the lines and so much rejecting social norms for anything to where this is why we put Princess in the red. Question whether or not.
Big boot by Hogan.
That's why.
Triple H was waiting on that.
With the lariat. Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out.
Punches to the face. Ooh, holy, meet the barricade. Playing with fire now, not listening to the refs count. Oh, and a clubbing blow put an end to that.
Across the top rope, all the way to the floor. From way up. Diving double axe handle.
Put in the corner now. Tag made right there. Oh, big shot to the stomach, baby. Sidewalk slam. Ooh. Oh. Ooh.
Ripped in the hard way.
Cover. Is it enough?
Kicks out after one.
His resiliency on another level. This match.
The big red machine.
Choke slam connects.
Warm up the first.
Kicks out.
This is an all-time classic, baby. I'm so glad this match isn't ending. Not just yet.
That's going to tell you a story about that person. If I just have to.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Chop block. What a counter.
And takes him by the 8. That's what accomplished a lot of it. But other than use the third with on average.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Defenses are sharp with this series of reversals.
Hard land. Hollywood off the ropes.
Connects. This could put a stop to the run.
2. And they're still in this. And to borrow an old catchphrase, The Rock says, not yet.
Hogan's got to be looking deep in himself, asking what will it take to get that 3 count. And Hogan gets stonewalled.
Elbows to the head, makes their way out.
Swinging neck breaker.
As an example, let's look at me. Again, we are generalizing.
Big body drop. And he's absorbed some stiff offense already.
Hogan showing how he makes his money. He can practically hear that check being cut.
Taking him to the corner now.
Guys were approaching her, asking her out, inviting her to fight, which opened the day.
Taking a step back and just measuring his opponent.
Running hip attack. What impact. Oh, look at this. So ruthless.
Hogan looks like he's ready to end Rock's night here. Classic Hogan.
This is it.
Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count. How is he still going like this?
It's off the pin at 2.
He's got to be running on fumes at this point.
Coming in off the tag.
Just able to reach his corner for the tag.
He's in his grasp.
Nice
scoop slam.
Yes. Now,
Goes into the corner.
Of course, if you saw someone with a job history of maybe 1, 2, 3 jobs, long period of time, or someone with 15 jobs, was there for a couple weeks, 3 weeks, on a whole like didn't last, which one would be based off of if you're equally qualified and whoever interviewed better? I was just saying they're both equally qualified on the interview. So why are you looking into the history? Right. If someone's beating for the first time they interview, great. Why would you bother with the history? So without equivalence to the analogy, I could. If we're going to stick with the job interview analogy, I actually think this is an analogy that works in my favor, right? Because you can have people who have only been at one company and have horrific experience, and then they get on the interview and you realize that they don't know a damn thing. And yeah, I agree with you. Yeah. And then there's other people who have worked at 10 different companies and jumped around every single year, but then you get on the interview and you realize that there's a clear explanation for that they can actually generate and actually my argument here is really that, like, forget body count, I personally agree with that. I don't think you have to ask the woman her body count to know. Just pay attention. And actions will show you everything you need to know. And attitudes will tell you everything you need to know. And then I'm also assuming, my other question was, I'm assuming that you're talking about body count matters when it just comes to a relationship, not value as a person, correct? I would say, like, I don't think people think someone's like less valuable as a human being just based on how much sex they have.
Body count doesn't matter until they're judging another woman's body count. For the findings from this study,
judge potential female friends based entirely on their body count. The same exact movement was described with 2 sexual partners in one version, but 20 in the other version. The only difference was her body count, but the woman with 20 partners was judged as less worthy, less
A defiant kick out after one. No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Making the tag now.
Minded about casual sex or had more sexual experiences themselves, still judge the woman with 20 past sexual partners.
And there's Triple H having to shoulder even more damage.
I think Randy Savage is forming a...
He thinks he has it. There he goes. Okay. Triple H has been eliminated. He's got something coming.
Oh, what a slam.
He makes the tag here. And that holds Hogan back. Knee straight to the gut, stays off the attack.
Back and forth, trading reversals. He just showing how well scouted they are. Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters.
Down nearly through the mat with a spine buster, and it's about to get worse.
Because good feminine women, no, we're about to giving men somebody put the comments.
Classic Rock. As arrogant as you like, but so devastating. Managing to evade a precarious position there. Opponent tied up. That might have knocked Hogan out for good.
Meanwhile, Paige.
Slut shame.
Lifted the hard way.
Stop doing this, making us home, man.
Set up in the corner. What is coming next? He was able to sidestep out of that.
What a reversal. Counter by The Rock.
Another reversal. Eye for an eye here. Schoolboy trying to steal the win.
Hogan's eliminated. He's been eliminated.
Macho with a kick to the gut and
Shoulders down. Save made by the teammate. Not a moment too soon.
Randy Savage plotting here.
I mean, no shame, gentlemen, but the truth is,
Oh, look at this. Raining right hands. No escape from these punches.
make it harder.
The Rock looking to embarrass his opponent.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack. A string of counters.
The Rock was expecting that. Rock wrenching that arm now. Kick to the gut.
Right into a DDT. He may get the 3 count right here. This is it. Kick out just before 2.
Holding on. What is it going to take? How much longer can this go on?
He worked one play, doesn't mean they worked one
And a
count.
stomp to the gut.
Oh, just stomping right there to the gut.
Because I know in great places that I used to work in, done different positions in the same company.
Oh, yeah, that's got it.
All that stuff should be taken into account.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. Spine at the pine. The millions are about to experience it. Full head of steam.
People's elbow. Did the Rock clinch this?
Crucial turnaround here because DDP is falling behind.
Yeah.
Shoulders down. Macho Man Randy Savage has been eliminated, so this is the end of the line for him.
My username says it all for this topic tonight. Shout out to Deb and the ladies of man supported them. My God.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Yeah, dude, thing up. But that will $4.99 have to
Snap here could set something else up. Paige is getting picked apart right now.
Paige unable to use his wide arsenal here.
They put you out with Maggie Faces in Messy, Mississippi.
Big shots from back. Big. Turned inside out with that. Oh, what impact.
Oh, gosh, our ref getting caught in the corner.
DDP taking control here. Setting up.
Vintage diamond cutter.
It's do or die for Kane.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
A lane.
High knee right between the shoulders.
First, Saxon Reese. Biggie. So, Jim, what are you saying for your vocal line?
Catching that elbow to the gut.
Unraveled on Page. He is looking to do some serious harm.
Have a high count or be selected. He probably lies or
Managed to get out of harm's way. I don't think Kane is aware of the danger that's coming.
Powerful contact by Page.
Page has him sized up.
Kane turns it around.
But we love the first time. I know that if I were getting debates,
I think that throw moved the entire ring.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
So thank you, Bill, for that. The ref at least jumped my 4 cents. $5. No man much.
Once again attacking the skull and doing some pretty decent damage in the process. Looking to get the hell out of there.
Well, first of all,
Setting up for something here.
Just smashing the face hard there.
Self-esteem, smackers. You don't want to be with chicken or voters and bouncers. You don't want to be
On the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
This don't make no sense. Like, no, it's a thing. And I mentioned
with the stiff elbow, man.
And a discus clothesline.
That's down.
But I think the greater issue is
Cut off with a savage clothesline. Big kick to the leg right there. Hogan attack the arm. Hogan roll right through right there. Oh, here we go.
Diamond Dallas Page is still in this.
After everything we've seen tonight, he must be using the reserve tanks at this point. Opponent doubled over, and that can only mean one thing. Diamond cover. Page may have put the exclamation on this one.
Then we see Undertaker.
Wow,
what a shot.
When you do have sex, now you're going to be less satisfied.
Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver.
It's such a risk for men and women, but again, they are still effective.
Back of the elbow.
But people don't know this information. Again, feel free to just reading this stuff. Rewind, screenshot and stuff. It's a lot of information that talks about
Scooped up for a slam.
Lift off. Bullseye. Keeps his team in this one. And we have Undertaker.
Page has him sized up. DDP.
Diamond cutter from Diamond Dallas Page.
Kane with a problem here.
Does that sound?
Oh my gosh, what impact.
So, it's
Kick right to the back. And now Page taking over.
Attack. Here we go. Roll up right to a small package.
This isn't good. He's got bad things in mind.
The male driver is the Coolidge effect. Men with higher partner counts allow it.
Roll up here.
And that's an elimination at Undertaker's expense. And just raking at the eyes in desperation there. Effective count. Stiff kick. Diamond Dallas Page is scattering the ropes.
Got those ready.
Balls the mental and positive.
From
That
the
strengths
top.
of various partners.
This can't bode well. Rock got it. I think it's over. Here's the pin. He's still in this fight.
Oh my word, how on earth did he kick out?
Rock might need to dial up a little more electricity than usual if that wasn't enough.
That's the data behind it. Maggie Crimson. I wanted to ask y'all real quick.
Tag. Brief window to double team. One right in the gut. Shot to the throat. He's looking hell-bent on finishing things right now.
I need to invest in 6 saying he had to throw a number out. How many
Turns it around.
say the fighting doesn't matter? Also, the rest of the time. What's the percentage of people that actually have a threat? After
The springboard attack fails to land.
now you can go back.
100%.
Range down an elbow in retaliation.
If they didn't matter, the women with the high body
Caught in the jaw with the knee.
that it doesn't. It just
DDT! Planted. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut. Not looking good. In this position. He's got Page down for the count. Now looking at Kane. No, stops the count at 2.
This is just fighting on pure instinct right now. From above.
Look out! Diving hammer strike. Kane gets that set right back to him.
We saw that one coming.
What a barrage of stops. Even more damage inflicted to the torso.
Making a concerted effort to repeatedly go after the midsection, to go after the core of the body. Planted by the powerbomb. Eyes all fixed, looking to victimize his target. DDT, big kick to the gut. Diamond cutter. And that kid vanquished Kane.
2 count. Managed to eliminate Kane. He's done. Inverted DDT. Lights out. He covers. Is this it? Could be. No doubt it was a good one.
I can't tell you how many women, older women, that I used to coach when I would ask them, okay, you're in a relationship, what has he said he wants, what is the role that he wants you to play in this relationship? And they're just blinking, fast and slow, deaf, dumb, and mute. Because nobody had a conversation. We didn't establish that we're in a relationship. We're just doing stuff. And then you get mad when the doing stuff doesn't go anywhere. So I think women know that. That's why they have a game like this and say, jump in the thing, but they want to do all the things.
And what a victory. Surviving and ultimately thriving in a match like this.
We're looking at a superstar who picked their spot perfectly in this match.